When I was growing up, going to the doctor, when you were sick was just what you did, but then pharmaceutical companies started telling doctors how to do their jobs. And now there's a serious opioid crisis. Homelessness and drug addiction are everywhere, and it's easier to get drugs than a pizza. The doctors and pharmaceutical reps who caused this should be in jail, not the addicts they created. It's not right to treat patients like criminals when they started with injuries, not addictions. We need to hold the doctors and reps accountable for destroying lives. Punishing them would make the world a better place. We're not saying all doctors are bad, but those who gave out more pills for profit should be held responsible. Imagine if it was their own child living on the streets, hungry and addicted. It's time to make a change. Have you ever wondered about the process of how drugs make their way into the United States? It's quite a shocking revelation, since even before the Vietnam War, there have been governmental agencies involved in bringing these illegal substances from the supplier to America. Vietnam, for example, flooded the streets with heroin, while during the Clinton presidency, cocaine found its way into our communities. And in the war in Afghanistan, this country became the largest producer of opium. It's truly alarming to think about it. The people who claim to fight against drugs are actually the ones supplying them. So how can one stay sober in a world where the government itself acts as the drug dealer? It's a question that deserves serious consideration. We find ourselves on the highest level of the drug game, face to face with the American government. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? The problem is right in front of us, yet it seems so unreal. Wake up, America. It's time to open our eyes to this truth. The government, the very institution we rely on for our safety and well-being, is involved in this illicit trade. The so-called war on drugs might just be a cover-up, a smokescreen, hiding the real culprits. It's high time we question this system and demand accountability. How can we trust a government that is intertwined with the drug trade? The truth is hard to swallow, but it's essential that we face it head on. We must not turn a blind eye any longer. Do you see it too? Our government's involvement in the drug trade is plain to see. It's time for us to come together and demand change. We deserve better. Our communities deserve better. Let's stand up against this injustice and fight for a drug-free America. The truth is out there, and it's up to us to expose it.